What is up, guys? How are you all doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And we're here with a quick little video where I'm talking about one thing and one thing only, and that is Battlefield 4. Yes sir, as you guys know, the Final Stand DLC official review thing happened a few days ago. I did not care much for it because I haven't played the game in months and months, and I will no longer be playing the game. I mean, I've got premium, so I'm probably going to give the DLC a whirl when it first comes out, but other than that, I'm genuinely not excited. I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm not even happy with the game, as, you know, it's been 10 months or something and the game's still broken. Don't need to mention that to you guys, you already know. Even in CTE, the game's pretty much fucked, so I don't know what's going to happen in the foreseeable future, but the Final Stand DLC stuff was released, and my oh my, did DICE outdo themselves yet again, and not in a good way. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the actual footage, I'll link in the description below if I get the chance to, or if I remember to. But the video footage and the information released about this DLC is just insane. They've added like a railgun, a hover tank. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? I mean, they've added in so many retarded, silly things that I don't understand what they're trying to do anymore. I mean, just simply listen to it and just watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is just like the dumbest idea they've had since thinking about releasing Battlefield 4 before it was ready or something. I don't know, it's just insane. I mean, a railgun, why? Just why? I mean, you're supposed to be some sort of modern day combat game, you know, FPS game, not some sort of futuristic advanced game like Advanced Warfare or Titanfall or Destiny or some other shit like that. Why are you trying to copy those entities out there? I mean, to make a game better doesn't mean you have to make it futuristic. I don't think these developers understand this concept. Sure, it's called Final Stand and it might, you know, take place a long time in the future or a distant time from now or whatever. I don't know what their reasoning behind it was, but either way, it is a dumb idea. Battlefield 4 is a modern combat FPS game, not a futuristic advanced combat game. I mean, what's the point of putting something like that? And I mean, the railgun alone is dumb, but a hover tank, really, guys? I mean, wow, just wow. Obviously, I'm not even going to get into the fact that these things may or may not be OP, as most of the things implemented into the game are completely broken when they first released, and then they have to be patched. So that's probably going to happen, most definitely, looking at their track record. But other than that, it's just, it doesn't have a place in the game. Just like the riot shield didn't have a place in the game. They just wanted to throw it in as a gimmick, just to get people playing the game or get them excited about the game again. But it's not going to work. It didn't work back then, it's not going to work now. Obviously, they don't understand this concept. If they did, they wouldn't have released Battlefield 4 broken in the first place. But anyways, what I really want to know is who thought of this idea? Because at some point in time, they had to sit around a table and have a discussion, and somebody said, "Oh, I've got an idea. I know what we can do for Battlefield 4 in terms of Final Stand DLC. Oh yeah, what's that, Jimmy? Do you want to maybe fix the game, fix the spawn logic, maybe balance the guns out more, fix the maps and the sun glare, transfer over the CTE stuff to the actual game, maybe even give out some free DLC to say thank you to the people that bought and supported our game. Hell, maybe even give Battlefield Hardline half price or for free to the people that own Battlefield 4 Premium. Is it one of those ideas, Jimmy? Nope. Railguns. I mean, I don't know who came up with that idea, but he or she needs to be sacked and fired immediately. I mean, they're gonna do more harm than good for the Battlefield franchise. I mean, it's just so absurd. I genuinely feel as though DICE are not taking it seriously anymore. They don't care. They're just doing it as, again, like I said before, like as a gimmick, you know, just for the sake of doing it, because they promised us a final DLC. They're gonna have to deliver it. So they're not doing it because they want to. They're doing it because they're contractually obligated to. So I don't know. It's just ridiculous, and maybe they're experimenting with a few things for Battlefield 2143 or something, or 2145, or whatever game they want to make in the, you know, the futuristic version of Battlefield. Maybe they're doing that. But if they are, this is not the time or the place or the game to do it in, because it's not a futuristic FPS. But anyway, those are just my thoughts on the matter. On a side note, on a, I suppose, more uplifting good note, the maps look beautiful. I mean, I don't know if it's just because of the trailer and how they made it look. I don't know if they're going to have good flow. But in terms of aesthetics and beauty and kind of just the visuals and the different locations and the snow especially, I think it looks magnificent. Obviously, we won't know how they actually play in terms of rush route and flow and spawn points, but just looking at them through the trailer, I can say that they look really nice. But we'll find out more, I suppose, when the actual DLC is released. And apparently there was some sort of thing where if you had Battlefield 4 Premium, you could play the DLC early for a week. I did not know about it. I don't care for it because I'm barely going to play the game. I barely play the game anyway. Last time I played Battlefield 4 was like 3 months ago or something, apart from the session I had a few days ago with a friend. But other than that, I'm pretty much done with Battlefield. Battlefield. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about Battlefield in general? What do you think about CTE, if you played CTE, or if you know about CTE and the things that are being implemented in there? What do you think about the Final Stand DLC, and especially the Railgun and the hover tanks? What the fuck is going on over there? Let me know all these things in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the things I said, and don't forget to leave the video a like or a dislike depending on how you feel. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter. It's Snipe474, and I'm out. I'll see you on the battlefield. Maybe not, because it sucks.